Well, here we are back out in the greenhouse again for the next week's grow. And of course, there's snow in the air today, so I'm glad I've got my little greenhouse. I have my pansy pots in here, keeping warm. I have my garlic chives and regular chives in here. I'll be transplanting them probably in the next couple of weeks. But you can see my boxes are doing good. Everybody's healthy and happy. So, if you saw last week's video, you'll know that I didn't have quite as many tomato plants. So what I did was I traded a couple of my pepper plants for 4 of the new tomato plants. So I got 2 lemon boys and 2 sun sugars. Both are my favorites. And I've been doing this for a lot of years with this other grower. That she always plants too many tomatoes, gets them going, and then she's going, oh, what am I going to do? So I always take a few from her. So there's this little guy that I just stuck the seed right in the box. He's coming along looking nice. So there is my new lemon boy. And here's this marvelous stripe. Now I don't know if this camera will pick it up, but if it does, you'll notice that the lemon boy is a lot yellower / lighter green. It's really interesting. I've never actually taken the time to compare different tomatoes out of, 2 different places. So my tomato, I started out underneath those hybrid LED lights that I talked about. My sister-in-law, the other grower, she still has the old 4-foot Sylvanias. So it's kind of neat to put the 2 side by side. Now I brought these new tomatoes home. They've been actually out in the greenhouse for a week now, so the color difference isn't quite as much. But what I really noticed was, look at how smooth those leaves are. And look at how these guys have a lot more wrinkles in them. The leaves are smaller and look healthier. And of course a deeper green. So I thought that was really interesting. Now why would the leaves be bigger and smoother underneath those old fluorescents? I don't know. But the plant doesn't look quite as healthy. It's certainly looking happier now that it's actually been out in the greenhouse in the sun for the last almost a week. So here's my 2020 box, and that's a little sun sugar, and again another marvelous stripe. And the sun sugar's looking really good, but again the leaves, the original leaves, are quite smooth and large. Where you look at the new growth, they're again have more wrinkles in it. So that's something, I don't think it makes any difference, but it's just interesting. Again, this is my RX-15 box with a sun gold and another marvelous stripe. And of course my amaryllis bulb sitting there. I'm going to leave it here for a while yet. My other amaryllis bulbs I'll plant outside after no chance of frost. But this one I might keep inside all year just to see. And then over here, again, we have the lemon boy and my original one. And you'll notice I have a little stake in there because this guy, he got quite tall and long branches and fell over. Now it's got new growth coming, so he's looking good and healthy and happy. And what these little guys are, I don't know. They're a flower of some sort. We'll find out later if they bloom or do anything. So there's my pansies. Another 3 or 4 days we should be out of the snow again and back into more reasonable temperatures. So those guys can go out. And I'll start up my herb planter. Get those added in, and my rosemary. So all in all, everything's doing good out here. Everything's looking healthy and happy and growing. I topped up all the different fertilizers. So we'll see. I think it'll take a couple of months to really start to know what's going to be up with the fertilizers. But right now everybody looks healthy, happy, and growing quite nicely. I have one open spot there. I'll probably leave it empty. I might put something in later, but I'm going to leave it empty for the moment. So there we go. That's it for this week. And I'm going to go find myself a cup of coffee and just look out at the snow. Have yourselves a good one, have fun, and enjoy your garden.